Hi everyone. So over the past week I received some additional indicators of concern about the expat job market in China. Been in contact with several headhunters who all describe the current expat job market situation using adjectives like dire, pitch black, etc. One of these headhunters said that only one recruit in 1,000 today is foreigner. And even academia, which often has been perceived as a safe haven, is now also being affected as everyone is trading down and trimming their expenses amidst a real estate downturn, this including EMBA students. And in order for business schools to maintain student numbers, they're now forced to lower admission requirements, meaning that teaching quality ultimately will suffer. So if expat numbers have been in decline over the past decade or so, my current feeling is that it's not going to get any better in the foreseeable future, but rather the opposite. It's actually likely that we'll see another foreigner exodus in the near term. My personal estimate is that there are now well below 100,000 expats, Western expats in China today. Those that are left over the past decade have been replaced mostly by people from South Asia, Middle East and Africa. Just go to a club like La Suite and get a good feeling of the current demography. It's like a different world. And those amazing number increases you read about in the news are mostly Laotian and Myanmarese farmers doing hopscotch across the border in Yunnan. The number of short-term travelers have increased in recent months, yes, but the number of Laowai coming to call China home are gone, maybe forever, as the country has basically reached stall speed, where the foreign community can no longer sustain itself, i.e. a reverse network effect, coupled with economic malaise, potentially repeating what happened in Japan during the 1990s. So what can be done to mitigate this situation? Well, the main question is whether anyone cares. The government is basically only interested in long-term immigration if it can help supporting technology transfer of very specific expertise which cannot be found locally. But even Western companies seem completely uninterested in a diverse workforce in China. As such, concepts like DEI increasingly appear as a pure theatrics and corporate virtue signaling in the West in order to keep loudmouth wokeists at bay. I know I'm going to get nasty comments from some viewers saying, go home, etc. But yes, for me personally, as I'm getting increasingly fed up with empty promises and underpaid part-time assignments, I will probably do what foreign companies already started doing in the year to come, namely de-risk, i.e. reduce my dependency on China, focus more on parts of the world where sincerity, longevity and diversity are truly honored. And with that, I thank you for your attention and wish you a good weekend. Take care until next one and bye-bye.